Sam Raimi is back. Send Help is now in theaters, and this is directed by Sam Raimi. Yes, Sam Raimi is finally getting back to his roots with horror and thriller movies. Don't get me wrong, Spider-Man trilogy, amazing. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, yeah. In this film, we have star actress Rachel McAdams as she is playing Linda Little, a very intelligent corporate employee, but very awkward, like uncomfortably awkward. She's been working for years to rise the ranks, but now she has a new boss. And yes, nepotism is at work again because it's the boss's son, Bradley, played by Dylan O'Brien. Bradley is like the epitome of just corporate jerk bosses. There's not near as much of that today, or at least I like to tell myself that. Long story short, they go on a work trip, plane goes down, and they're the only two survivors stuck on a remote island in the middle of nowhere. Now, this movie looked super unhinged when I saw the trailer. At one moment, she's the little one being bullied by the boss, and then the next, they're on an island, and Linda Little is a survivor. Looks like the tables have turned. This movie is interesting because in a way, it's what I expected, but at the same time, not what I expected at all. Don't you love when people say things like that? Let's back up for a moment. I need my notes for this one, but the movie is categorized as a black comedy, psychological, survivor, horror, thriller. Yeah, that's a mouthful. I thought it was just going to be a psychological thriller with a lot of horror elements, but this is where I love the movie so much. That's where it was unexpected. I was laughing way more than I ever anticipated to. Now let's talk about Rachel McAdams for a moment. Talk about range with acting, because I feel like Sam Raimi was just throwing everything at her. Come on, Rachel. Do sad. Come on. Do angry. Come on. Do crazy. Catch it. Come on. Do it. And Rachel's over there like, boom. Let's go, coach. Let's go. She was so good. And this is going to sound really mean, but she was so good at being painfully awkward. As I was watching the theater, I felt that embarrassment. Like, there's times I just wanted to cover my eyes. And I feel like I'm a nice guy. I don't make fun of awkward people. I'm awkward. I'm in a bathroom, for crying out loud. But as I watched her, I was like, ooh, why'd you say that? Or, can you read the room? What are you doing? And then on the other side with Dylan O'Brien, he did perfect at being a class A. He was also painful to watch because he was just such a jerk, and I was just, wanting to smack the guy. Oh, and we had another famous actor for a couple minutes, Dennis Haysbert, the Allstate man.
Are you in good hands?
I'm so jealous of voices like that. I mean, that is a voice I can follow into battle. Then there's the pacing with the movie. I can see how some people might think it's a little too slow, but as for me, I was on the edge of my feet just thinking, when's the crash out gonna happen? Oh, is it now? Oh no. Oh, is it now? And it just kept me going, kept me guessing. And that's the type of movie you like to go to the theater for. Sure, some things were predictable because of the trailer, but a lot wasn't. There was one point where I looked at my buddy and I said, did the trailer just mislead us? Are they pulling like a Kevin Feige Marvel where they're showing stuff that doesn't actually happen? Because it's hard to see how they're going to have a crash out at this point. Don't worry. You'll get plenty of Sam Raimi craziness in here. The other thing I really liked about this film is how symbolic it is. They definitely were taking a stab at corporate America and just how, the big Fortune 500 companies' lifestyle. And as my buddy said, it's just a dog-eat-dog world. And they definitely were conveying that. I mean, you see that at the beginning before the plane crashes, but then you also see that on the island in a whole nother way. And I really liked how Sam Raimi went that route to make a point. Or maybe he just did it for fun and he's like, I'm just making a crazy, ridiculous story because why not? But I definitely think there's more to it. Though, as with any movie, there's always things that can make it better. And as I brainstormed, I had a hard time coming up with something. I mean, it felt like a near perfect movie for what they were going for. Though I think I could have used a few more thrills, but it's a black comedy, psychological horror thriller, as I said. So you had to have a balance, and I did think they found that balance well. I even tried to Google what people's main complaints were just to see if I'd resonate with it. And there's not a lot. The only thing people bring up is the pacing. And that's very few, and I just can't say I had a problem with it. This film was great. If you're a movie supporter like I am, definitely go check it out. But if you get queasy at body fluids and it makes you want to, you might want to take a rain check on this one. As always, thanks for joining me in the bathroom. Let me know what your thoughts were. Did you like this film? What do you wish they would have done different? And are you glad Sam Raimi is back?